All right, here we're going to have two truths and one lie. Our goal here is just to get more practice at working with our exponents. We want to simplify using only positive exponents. So our final answer should only have a positive exponent in there, no negative exponents. In each row, there's going to be two that are solved correctly and one is going to be incorrectly. It's going to be the lie. We have to figure out which one is the lie, which one is incorrect, and then we have to fix it. So let's go ahead and do the first row together. All right, so the first one, I have x to the third over x squared, and then I am going to square that. And I need to figure out, does that indeed come out to x? Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and simplify. I could do this one of two ways. The first way I think is easier is to simplify what is in my parentheses first. X to the third over x squared. Well, if I wanted to write it out the long way because I forgot my rule, it would be x times x times x over x times x. Two of those will cancel out. I'm left with just x. And I know that 3 minus 2 is 1. So inside my parentheses, I'm going to have x, and then I'm going to square that. So this becomes x squared, not x. That should be my lie. So let's go ahead and do the second and third, the second and third one just to make sure that we're correct. So I have x to the fourth over x squared to the third. I'm going to simplify what's in here first. X to the fourth over x squared is x squared. 4 minus 2 is 2. And then I'm going to take that to the third power. When I take a power to a power, I'm multiplying them, because another way of thinking of that is I have x squared times x squared times x squared, which is x to the 6th. So that one is true. Another way I could have thought about that is I could have done my power and then divided. So I could have said, okay, what is x to the fourth to the third? That is x to the 4 times 3, which is 12. X squared to the third, 2 times 3 is 6. X to the 12 over x to the 6th, 12 minus 6 is x to the 6th. So that's another way that I could have done that problem. That one is true. So yay for that one. And let's do the third one. X over x to the third to the 4th. Well, let's see. If I simplify what's inside my parentheses, I'm going to get 1 over x squared, because one of these will cancel out. And then I'm going to take that whole thing to the 4th. Let's see, 1 to the 4th is just 1. X squared to the 4th is x. 2 times 4 is 8. Another way I could have done this with a negative exponent is I could have rewritten as 1 over x squared as x to the negative 2 to the 4th. Now I'm taking a power to a power, so I'm going to multiply them. Negative 2 times negative 4 is x to the negative 8th. These two things are the same thing, but the directions say I don't want to write a negative exponent, so this would be the way I would write it. So that one is true. So in here, this one is the lie. The lie, they lied, how dare they. And I'm going to fix the lie. Basically, I'm going to fix the problem. So I would say x to the third divided by x squared squared. Well, that becomes x squared, which is just x squared, not x. So basically, you're proving here that you know the rules for exponents. All right, you guys go ahead and finish out the pages, see if you can find which two are true and which is the lie. And I can write true and true here. A big old frowny face.